This is an Asia Wilson appreciation video. Welcome everybody. It's going. Hey, it's Live Media. Light in a bottle. It's your boy Cheese, and with Cheese, it's your boy Rick. Hey, how you doing, family? How you doing?
Man, yo, we here, man. We here. What's up, man? It's LIB, baby. Let's
Hey,
do it.
and
Let's
we
do it.
and we in this thing. Hey, like how I said earlier, it's an Asia Wilson appreciation episode. Man, hey, hometown hero, hometown kid, Columbia, South Carolina, Hammond School,
Yep.
University of South Carolina. She's a lady Gamecock. Listen, Las Vegas Aces. She's a champion, MVP, Finals MVP, All Star, best-selling author. Just got tagged for the shoe deal. Asia Wilson.
Shout
Come on
out
now,
to
you
her.
got.
She finally, I saw that. She finally got that shoe deal. Like,
But
she
listen,
needed that. That
it
was
it took a long time. It was a long time coming, but she finally get the deal. And but she got it. That's all that matters. She got it. So a little bit about Asia. Well, I guess like a little personal story. Back when we were in college, this is about 2013, 14, I think, somewhere between there. There was a tournament. There was a tournament down in Charleston called the Carolina Invitational. So it's like 64 girls teams. But they already expanded now. They just started including boys in the tournament as of recently. But back then there was 64 girls teams. It was 6 different locations, and one was at St. John's. And then because I was driving past with my little cousin, I was like, "Hey, what's going on at the school?" So he was like, "I don't know." So like we went to McDonald's, came back, pulled in. I'm asking questions like, "What's going on?" She's like, "Oh, it's a tournament." I said, "A tournament? What kind of tournament?" It's a girls' tournament. I said, "Oh, how much the tickets?" $7. Pay for me and him. We in there.
right.
Boy,
Yeah.
I get in there. I see a girl at 6'3", 6'4", just going crazy. I'm just like,
Right.
who is this girl? What is this team? Who they playing? So then, and then I didn't get a chance to ask questions. So when I look up, I see a person wearing Duke, a person wearing North Carolina, a person wearing North Carolina State, a person wearing Tennessee, a
Right.
person wearing Florida, a person wearing Florida State, and I was like, what's going on? So then I started to ask questions. They was like, oh, that's Asia Wilson. That's the #1 player in the country. I say, yeah? What's she doing
Mm-hmm.
here? Boy,
Number one player in the country. Yeah.
I look at that scoreboard. Boy, that thing was 60 something to 30 something. I say, man. So I was like, so after the game, I was like, she blocking shots, going coast to coast, snatch blocking,
Getting boards.
going crazy. And I was like, stealing the ball. I was like, who is this girl? I checked the stats. That's what the stats look like. So I walked to the storage table. Hey, where her stats is? So then she was like, who? They was like, oh, Asia, what's her stats? What's her stats? It was like a 30-point quadruple double. And I was like,
So she had it was
it was
assists,
points.
rebounds, and blocks.
Yeah.
And
And then they was like, oh, this is the semifinal game, the championship game tomorrow. So I finished watching the games, whatever. So I go by myself the next day, and I
right.
look. I watched the whole game. She had 45. The score was like 80 something to 30. I was like, who is this girl? I said, who is this young lady? And they was like, this Asia Wilson, like she the real deal. And I was just like, but that was the most amazing thing I ever saw in my life. And I was just like,
No, she really is she
she
really is legit. Like she really is probably like the best player like in the WNBA right now.
I mean, it's her league. Like, it's literally her league. What, 2-time MVP? Like I said, 2-time MVP, 2-time champion, back-to-back
Yep,
champion,
yep.
2-time Finals MVP, five or 7-time All Star, first all WNBA team. Like, and it's so crazy because like the way how she control the ball, the way how she played defense. Now she can shoot. Back then, she wasn't really much of a shooter at
Right.
Carolina. She wasn't really much of a shooter at Carolina either. But now she got a midi. She got a midi.
She
She can
not
shoot.
working on
She can shoot an OK three, but she always get the rebounds. They literally just played the first game last night. This is the 15th, so they played on the 14th, and they played they played Phoenix.
the
So
Mercury.
yeah, they played the Mercury. So the score was 89-80. She had 30 points, 13 rebounds.
5 assists,
Yeah.
3 blocks, 2 steals.
So if that's not she's not the reigning MVP because she came in second. She lost. So if that's not so that's not a past MVP in rare form to get the next MVP. I'll be upset if she don't win it this year. I will be upset because there's no way.
Nah, bro, it's only one game. Like, you're not you're not an MVP work. Like, you don't just the same person don't just keep winning MVPs, bro. Like,
Unless you Michael
you
Jordan.
win. He only got 5, right?
Yeah, 6.
He had 5.
Yeah, 5.
When the person who got 6 is Kareem, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter how great you are, you ain't gonna win like 10 in a row because, like, the voters gonna want to vote for somebody else. But
yeah,
as far as being the best player, like, she steps on the court and she's the best player. And one thing I love about her game, as a big girl, one thing I really do love about her game is that she makes her free throws. That's
yeah.
Like, most time, like, the bigger girls don't be great free throw shooters all the time, but like the fact that she makes free throws is that'll come in clutch, down the stretch. But the Aces got a squad though. They do got a squad.
Kelsey Plum.
Oh, see, yeah.
Shoot, Alicia Gray, like they pretty much got like the same team from last year. But the only addition was, remember, okay, so it was the WNBA draft, and then all of Iowa was there, like the team to like support Caitlin. We actually like selected like the teammate in the second round, and she was just like, I didn't even know I was in the draft, and I was just like, yeah, girl, you in the draft? What you doing? Go ahead, go up there with your name called, and now she on the team. She made the squad. She made the cut. A second rounder making the cut.
Hey, because that's lit.
Like how we said in the past video, you get 18 spots in the preseason, and it gets cut down to 11. 11 is like the minimum, and 12 is the max. And she made the cut. Like a second rounder don't make the cut.
Right, it's hard. But she probably got there and gave effort.
Yeah. Probably a good team player. She probably real selfless. So big shout out to her. Big shout out to Asia. Shout out to the whole team on the win last night.
Most definitely. Hey, while we on that though, I do want to say this. Game 1, Diana Taurasi was letting that thing fly from 3, bro.
She always did that. That's the thing. Like,
no, I mean, like, but she came out to like. I felt like game 1, she came out to like prove a point. After everybody been like talking about like her and Sue Bird, like they commentary and stuff. Yeah. I felt like she came out with a little bit of like a little chip on her shoulder, like even though like she's older, it's like like
because it was like this is the point I was trying to prove. I shoot from the logo. I've been shooting from the logo for years. I've been shooting from the logo for years, and nobody said nothing about it.
Right.
But then don't expect this rookie just to come in and just think she the female Michael Jordan. It don't work like that.
Right.
Like she in college, when she get in the WNBA, it's gonna be completely different. And matter of fact, now since we talking about this, so my ajawilson appreciation post, like we finished with that. So now we about to transition.
Shout out to much love. We gonna be tuning in on her all season, man.
Man, love you, girl. So now we're gonna take that and we're gonna transition to the next portion, the Indiana Fever in the Connecticut Sun. So this is what the score was 92-71. They took a loss. Caitlinclark was 5 for 15 from the field, 4 from a 4-11, 4 for 11 from
like 4 for 11 or something. Yeah, from 3.
And then she made all 6 of her free throws, so that's how she got her 20. But okay, so this is what she was talking about. Like the speed of the game is different. Like at all levels, high school don't compare to college. College don't compare to your pro league. Like it just don't. Like she gotta come in and she gotta learn. She gotta learn fast. She the number 1 pick. She gotta learn. And that's what Diana was essentially saying. Like, but people be saying, oh, women hate women. Women don't support women. Why is she hating? She not hating. She's trying to get y'all to realize something that y'all can't, but she can because she's a 10, 13, 14 year plus vet in the league. Like she's seen girls come in highly regarded and fizzle out. She's seen it. She's been around a long time. So if she's saying this girl, her game can translate, even though we don't have like prolific 3-point, like we have prolific 3-point shooters, but we haven't seen 3-point shooting on this level. And we haven't seen on this level, but hey, I shoot the three. Sue, she shoots the three. She shoots the three. So we know something about 3-point shooting. Now, her game can translate, but it's just going to be hard because teams are going to be gunning for her off the rip. And then, because I watched the first half, and that's what you saw. You saw, and the Sun, they're the 4th best defensive team in the league. Right. So when I was watching the game, like from the jump, from tip off, she was being guarded 94 feet. It was just like a bunch of Raven Johnsons on the court at one time. And it was like she had 10 turnovers.
Yeah, I mean, I think the main thing about what Diana Taurasi was saying, though, the way I feel about it is that, like, I just think it was more so of a like the same thing that we were saying, y'all, inside another video that we just posted about Austin Rivers, them, right? Like, it's like respect the league. That's what she was. That's all Diana Taurasi was just saying. Listen, respect the league. You not this like, and I don't even think you know what I think it is about like pro sports. When people say the game is faster, it's like the mental level is higher, so people react faster because they know that that's coming. Like, you're not gonna just set a pick and then just hit the roller. Like I don't know you want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna make
game plan. We professionals. Like we we got coaches that stay up 24 hours a day trying to game plan against you.
Right, like she tried to do a pass from like a little bit past half court. She tried to like, it was like a bounce pass too, and it's a pass she made a lot at Iowa, and she thought that the defender was not like paying attention.
Come on,
the defender's like, she's coming down down the what you call it,
the baseline.
Yeah, thank you. Whatever. So like, I know that that's the pass that like you want to make. Like I'm aware of that. I don't gotta even make eye contact with you. I know that's the pass you want to make.
We've been watching film. Like, we watched the film. Like, quit playing.
Because and then the other girl that was there was like, all right, I'm gonna stop the ball. So she either had to make a move, and they were like, we're gonna live with the three if you shoot it. So you either gotta make a move and try to get to the rack, or you're gonna try to make this pass, and like, you can no longer make that pass. You gotta start looking girls off and like, you know.
Yeah. And then the thing is, she's 6 foot, got a decent wingspan. So it's not so big, but then it's like girls that were guarding in college were also 6 foot, 5'11", 5'10", 6'1". Now you got girls that 6'4", 6'5", just as fast as you, if not faster, guarding you now. Longer wingspans. So 10 turnovers. She dribbling the ball off her feet. She throwing bad passes. She looking discombobulated. Oh, this not the Caitlin Clark we saw in Iowa. Yeah, the 3-point shooting was there, 4 for 11. That's cool. You know, what was that? That's 30. That was 30-something percent. You know, that's not great, but like, you know, that's not good either. But you know, that's
like 37 or something like that. So
I mean, it's livable. Like, you can do something with it, but like, that's not like the shooting we saw in Iowa. But then that's the thing, college and pro, that's two different things. But then, as I was watching the game, what like hurt them the most?
She wasn't super efficient in college either, though. I think people leave that out. I think it gets her not being super efficient gets looked at as like, oh, she was the only person on her team, because you know they do that for a lot of college players, like on both sides. Like, I remember when like, you know, like even if you look at like Ant-Man, which should be a whole nother video, but like I've been saying, he was never an efficient.
Because when he was at Georgia, he was scoring. He was shooting the ball like 20 times a game, and he was like 9 for 20 a lot of times.
Right,
he was probably like 6 for 18, but he got to shoot the ball because who else they got?
Right, exactly. So she shot the ball a lot. She had a lot of games where she'd been shooting 20% and stuff, but they would end up winning because she did everything. Like Iowa, they played great team defense, and she did everything else. So they would be like, oh, she got 30, 10, and 10. So then you forget the fact that it was 30 points on 42 from the field and 31 from 3.
Yeah, fast break transition. Like she looking girls from like 94 feet throwing passes. Like them passes you trying to throw in WNBA. Them passes work in college, baby. It don't work It don't work. It don't work in the WNBA. It can
But
happen.
she gonna get. It's all about her getting better. She just
It's a
has
learning
to.
curve. It's just a learning curve. They only get two. They only get two preseason games. So I
Right.
mean, um, but watching the game, the thing that I saw the most was, well, I followed the Fever because of Leah Boston, Gamecock baby.
Shout
So
out to
like,
Leah Boston. Yep.
she averaged 15 points last year,
Yep.
but she only had 4 points last night. So it's like, what was the game plan? The game plan was obviously get Caitlin on these screens and these pin downs and these run ups, and let's get it open for three. But then they neglected the fact that you got a girl who's 6'5", a stocky 6'5", and used to give her the ball in the post. You used to let her work. Now you're not giving her the ball in the post no more because you want to appease your fans. You want to appease your team owner. You want to appease your GM and run these plays for Caitlin. No, go back to your bread and butter. Give it to Aaliyah down low. Let her suck in the defense and kick the ball back out. Run a 2-man game. Run high screen. Run low screen. Like, you know.
Yeah, I think Aaliyah will be fine. I think it was more so of like I think they couldn't really get into the game plan too much because of all the turnovers and like they kind of got lost in the flow of the game super early on.
Yeah.
So I don't think it was just because I think Aaliyah is gonna be fine. Like she's too dominant to not like she's gonna get her 14 naturally. As the game starts to play on, you know, she gonna get put back boards and all that stuff. She can get her 15 in the flow of the game. I just think it was game one. That everybody's trying to figure it out, especially when Caitlin is playing point guard. She has to learn like, okay, like I'm a point guard, but I'm more like I need to be more like facilitating, even though I can score. She has to learn when I need to facilitate, when I need to score. You know what I'm saying? Because they were trapping her early. And so she didn't know what to do in those moments. So when she started realizing the trap coming, I can get rid of it. I can make the pass to the pass. Right. I can make the pass that I get to Aaliyah. Now now we playing 4-on-3 because we not made the pass to the pass. So we no longer play. So like I think it was more so of that. I don't think it was the flat out game plan to like do that.
I mean, she shot 11 threes. I kind of think that been the game plan somewhere.
She do that every time.
That's because that be the game plan.
Oh, we gotta watch the game some more because I think she just shoots 11 threes because she gets trigger happy. I don't think she shoots 11 threes because that's the game plan.
Man, well, because like when I watched the first half, she didn't score for like 13 minutes. Like the first time she scored was a layup, and it was like in the second quarter, and it was like 7 minutes on the clock, and I'm just like, because she already had two. Oh yeah, then she had 2 fouls early in the first.
All right. So check this out. She shot 15 shots, and 11 of them were 3-pointers. That's like. When that happens, that's the game. That's just she like her game. Like I think another thing she gonna have to realize is she can't play for the points. Like she'll have to learn the flow of the game. Like being a shooter is one thing, but she'll have to learn to shoot in the flow of the game. And I think
I also think. No, go ahead, finish.
I'm gonna say I just think all of these things come with time. Like
I mean, okay,
like Diana Taurasi also shot 11 threes, right? But hers were efficient from spots on the court that she knows her spot.
Yeah. Because like then it's all about the coach. I know the coach want to like, do the things that like can help her. Like the coach wants her to do good, obviously, but it's just that you can't just focus on her when you got another star, another first overall pick that y'all just picked last year, and just neglect her from the game. Like you just can't. Like you can't do that. You got to get your other superstar involved because you can run a great 2-man, Shaq and Kobe. Let Aaliyah do her thing for the first 3 quarters, and then hey, Caitlin, go get me my 12 I need, or go get me my 8 I need.
Yeah, we it's one game, man. We're gonna have to see. Hey, y'all let us know in the comments because we're gonna touch back on this around game 10. Around game 10, then we'll be like, okay, the coach is tripping. But
like I said, it was the fourth best defensive team in the league, and then that happened. The 10 turnovers happened. Froud also her first game jitters. But then when you go to like the other three teams that are better than that team defensively, like the Aces, Phoenix, like when she could bring when Brittany Griner come back from her toe injury. What about to happen?
Hold on, but she gotta have surgery though, right?
It's surgery? I don't know.
Yeah.
Surgery?
I'm pretty sure it said, like, when I saw the toe injury, they said she had to have surgery on it. So she might actually miss the season.
She might miss the season. No.
She might, and yeah, that's a big loss.
Yeah, they need her in the middle.
Let me
you checking on that?
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up right now because I know I saw something about it earlier, but let's see what it say. Yep, she fractured her toe on her left foot. She out for the season.
She out for the season. No.
Well, it's two different things I'm looking at. One says out for the season, one says out indefinitely. So I don't think they probably don't have the full timeline. They probably won't have the timeline until after the surgery.
But a fractured toe will take like months. And months they don't got like
yeah, I mean, like I'm trying to figure out like which one of these reports is the more accurate one,
because the season ended in August, so they only got you really got
all right. So Bleacher Report says
big
Bleacher Report says she will be reevaluated in the coming weeks after the surgery.
She ain't come back. She ain't coming back.
She'll be reevaluated in the coming weeks.
She ain't coming back. That's it. She done. She done. We loved you in the preseason. You done. Go ahead, girl. Just go ahead and beat your family. Your wife about to have a brand new baby. Go ahead and enjoy your family, girl.
Yeah.
Go ahead and focus on your family. Word. But hey man, it was the Asian appreciation post. It was the breakdown of the two games that was on TV last night. ESPN 2. I watched both of them. You know, I was there. I had to watch my girls. I had to watch Leah Boston play. I had to watch Asia Wilson play. I had to watch them Gamecocks play.
Yep.
So I think like the Aces got 8 games this year on TV. The FIBA got 8 games on TV this year. So you can actually tune in to ESPN 2, ABC on Saturdays. Prime Video. They got Prime Video, CBS, and all the sister networks.
Prime be coming in clutch, boy.
So, all right, man. It's been LIB, your boy Cheese. And for Cheese, got your boy Rick. Hey, man, you can see y'all next time in the next video. Peace.